Hey, it's me again. Okay, now do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and all that stuff. Okay, now most of the videos I've been showing lately are about women in China, but some things are just universal. You know, it doesn't matter the country, the nationality, or the culture. Some women live in a fantasy world, and they've been living in this fantasy world their whole lives. This is why they are not married and hard to deal with. It's hard to deal with them, even on a friendship basis. One of my female friends live in a fantasy world regarding men, and which requires a man to have for her to be in a relationship with a man. She has lowered her standards, but I keep telling her that her standards are still too high. I told her that if she finds a man that has what she's looking for, he'll have a lot of other women chasing him. She basically ignored me, and for the past 20 years, she have not gone on one date. Anyway, here's the videos. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and all that stuff. Okay.
先来说一下我的条件。
Hello everyone, I am 32 years old and often referred to as a high-quality leftover woman. Why am I considered high quality? Let me first introduce my qualifications. Currently, I have savings of 4 million yuan, 5 properties under my name, and 2 cars. My monthly income exceeds 30,000 yuan. In terms of appearance, I am tall, well-educated, fair-skinned, attractive, and have a pair of long legs. With such qualifications, how could I not be considered high quality? It's no exaggeration to say that if I didn't share this information online, you might not even have the chance to line up to meet me. As a young woman who has achieved so much at this age, am I not high quality? Although I believe my qualifications are excellent, my requirements for future marriage are not too high. My expectations are as follows.
The other party should have 10 million in assets, preferably with 5 properties under his name. In addition, he should buy me a villa and a helicopter. Why do I need a helicopter? 'Cause I always dream of traveling the world, and having a helicopter would undoubtedly make achieving this goal much more convenient and efficient. Of course, marriage is a business jointly operated by 2 people. So no matter how much I can earn, I believe that a man should shoulder his responsibilities. According to my standards, a man should earn at least 5 million per month. If he cannot reach this income level, he is simply unqualified and could even be considered useless. Additionally, I hope he can give me 50,000 in pocket money every month, and other expenses such as buying jewelry and clothes should be calculated separately. Also, I should not be expected to clean, do housework, or cook, as I simply do not know how to do those things.
I am someone who has clear principles about life. If the other party does not meet my standards, I would rather continue waiting than compromise easily. I firmly believe that there will always be a prince riding a white horse and stepping on colorful clouds who will descend from the heavens to meet me. With his sincerity and capability, he will become my partner. I will patiently wait for the one who truly belongs to me.
In a world where there are more men than women, if a woman reaches a certain age and is still alone, it usually means a few things. First, she's hard to please. When a woman is over 30, she's probably had dozens of men interested in her. And if she's still single, it means that at some point something didn't work out. The difficulty in connecting is clear. Second, she doesn't have the princess privilege, but she has the princess syndrome. She believes she's some kind of fairy and expects men to treat her as if she's too special for anyone. She wants someone who will be almost like a babysitter, always taking care of her with nothing in return. Third, she always says that she's hard to win over, that she prefers to stay alone rather than with anyone. And if you really like her, you have to show it with actions. Every word she says is a signal that you need to try your hardest, but the reward? The chance of getting something back is almost non-existent. And the relationship? It doesn't move forward. Fourth, she has unrealistic expectations. She's always immersed in self-help advice or seeking more material things than genuine emotions. She believes she deserves something perfect and untouchable, but the truth is, this is a mix of exaggerated expectations. Fifth, she's selfish. She only knows how to ask. In every conversation, I realize everything revolves around her. There's no space for the other person for their feelings, only her needs. Being with a woman like this is exhausting. Of course, I know there are exceptions. Exceptional women who truly deserve someone amazing by their side. But if that's the case, the reality is that no man will be able to live up to what they really need.
5岁以上的女生了。
Recently, a shocking piece of news has emerged in Nanjing's matchmaking market. Over 80% of marriage agencies no longer accept women over the age of 35. This has left me with mixed feelings, especially since I have recently come into contact with quite a few women born in 1988 and 1989 who are still unmarried. Honestly, every time I encounter such cases, I feel quite troubled. The reason is simple. Whenever I chat with them, my first question is often, "Can you accept a man who has been divorced?" Their answers are almost identical. 99% of these women emphasize that they are unmarried, so they expect their partners to also be unmarried. Unless the man possesses exceptionally superior financial conditions, they are generally unwilling to consider divorced men. So, what exactly constitutes exceptionally superior financial conditions? In summary, it typically refers to owning property and a car in Nanjing, being financially close to achieving wealth independence, and not only being able to support a family with ease but even raising 3 or 4 children without any financial stress. However, what is most frustrating is that, besides financial conditions, these women also demand that the man has a youthful charm. On top of that, they pursue what they call true love. To this, I can only respond with a bitter smile and ask, can you think a bit more rationally? Nowadays in Nanjing, there are quite a few divorced men whose financial situations are not bad. Then there are men whose financial conditions are decent but are lacking in other areas. For instance, they might not be very tall, perhaps only about 1.7 meters. Such men are also often rejected by these older unmarried women. But here comes the issue. If the men these older unmarried women dream of, those with superior financial conditions, truly exist, they rarely get divorced. Why? Because divorce means dividing their assets, and their wives are often no ordinary women. The couple usually has built their wealth together over decades and has deep financial ties. They would endure their differences rather than let go easily. Even if they do get divorced, these men would never lack admirers. It can be said that, before the divorce papers are even finalized, there is already a long line of beautiful women waiting to pursue them. How likely is it for such men to appear in the matchmaking market seeking someone like you? In reality, men who genuinely possess exceptionally superior financial conditions, even if they are around 40 years old, still have the capability to find women born in 1995. In other words, their choices in partners are far broader than those of ordinary people. For these men, seeking a woman approaching 40 years old simply does not align with their practical needs. When you